Okay. A little echoey. Echoey. Um, Turn you down a little bit like that. Oh, that's a little better. Just a little better. Okay. Ah, had about a half a cup of coffee left. Good stuff. Stuff's been cooking most of the day. Okay, let's get this thing back together. Okay, let's do this. And I put it in Rails, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. This is the one we want here, and we need you. How about if I rotate you? Not even. Okay. Because it does want anything to do with you. Or you. Uh-huh. That's better. Okay. Too close to existing rail. There's something over here? Oh, by the way, we need to change these. Oh my goodness. Um, let's see what they need to be. I have one train here. He was heading to Copper 4A. Copper 4A and coal mine 2. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I got that fat finger. There we go. You're Copper 4A. And you are coal mine. Coal mine. Coal mine. Coal mine 2. Was it? Coal miner 2. Alright. No, not that one. No, I'm down here, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Cancel, cancel. Yeah, I want that. There we go. Coal mine 2. Okay. Now. Yeah. here before I forget. Right here. Okay. This is why we don't sit stones and play factorial. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's do this. No, I want this one. I need it over here. No way to mix them. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do something like this. Because I need to come out, blend them, and yeah, bring it all the way out this way. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna have a problem here? Okay, I hate doing this. This sucks. Okay, here's you. I'm gonna set down 2 buffer chests, and we're gonna call these Skull and 48. Now, what I do want though also is, let's sort out one of these. There. There we go. this is a copper one, right? Okay, here we go. We'll do this. That way they get back in the system. Okay, so what I want from here, I basically do this, can't I? No. I just want this to be fine. There we go. Now we'll do this. Okay. That's one down. This might be the same kind of problem. God, those are really close. But I can also do this. Technically, I can even do one better. We can just put them right here. There we go. And then, oh. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. Alright, close enough. Alright, there's that. Everything seems to be going okay. I still don't like my thing down there, but that's ain't healthy, so. Coffee. Ooh. Okay. got better stuff for 25 bucks an ounce. It's $40 an ounce stuff. I don't know. That's because it's denser and it takes up less space. Okay. Let's continue. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna have to go this route. Gotta slide you all the way down. Try to get as close. I think right there is about as close as I'm gonna get it. Okay. I might be out of supplies. Oh, okay. As long as we got enough. Okay, yeah, belts. This is why you pack extra. Oh. Alright. There we go. Let's go ahead and see if I'll get power out here. Okay, see, now I'm back up to 6.2 gigawatts. Okay, why does that number fluctuate? Let me check something here. I'll pick power. No? It fluctuates. I'm not sure why. I have no idea. Okay, well, we're gonna finish these out. Technically, let's go ahead, enter, get out of here, dispatch this up. I gotta go restock. Okay. Oh gosh. We're gonna have to here and here. That looks good. Okay. I'm no wonder I'm not in an area. Let's take you over there. So, see him over there in the corner. Oh, maybe not. What? Come on. Really? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna park you right there, right next to one. Now they start coming out. What are they pulling out of up there? Oh, out of storage chest. Okay, cool. The more I recycle, the less I have to make. Now, I did mention I did have 2 super suits now. I call them super suits. They are. Yeah. I got this one here, plus I got the one I'm wearing. Yeah, boy. Where'd I go? I'm up here. How we doing? You all filled up. I might be able to kill the landfill, I think. I gotta do it on these. Yeah. And then, I'm just gonna blank these out. Blank it out, blank it out, blank it out, blank it out. Well, I'm not even... well, we'll go ahead and blank these out, too. How about you? You didn't have them to begin with. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back down there and finish it up. I don't know. I need to go make another pot of coffee. Okay. Now I gotta go over here. Oh, they took off. go. Bye. I'm gonna... see if they make it. I know, I wish they'd give us the option to get rid of those decorators without having to put a mod in. Might have to look for that mod. I'm not sure. Just, you know, you figure if you... it's automatic, man. You lay down concrete, it covers over that stuff. That stuff should automatically be removed. I place an entity here, any other entities there should be removed and replaced, not added to. One of very few gripes I have with the game, other than some of the recipes that just don't make sense, and I don't know. Like having to use a gas or a combustion engine, I'll call it a combustion engine, to make an electric motor. And I know I use lube in my combustion engines. I don't use lube in my electrical motors. My electric motors, red circuits, iron rods, copper wire, and iron plate. There's your electric motor. And yes, you'd have to use lube in the combustion engine, but at that point you're pretty much at that point in the game anyway. I mean, you have to use engines in... oh, I got one right up here, excuse me. Yeah, in blue science, chemical science, you have to use engines. I believe you could tap oil. What was advanced oil processing? Let's see something here. Advanced oil processing. Kind of early. The engines take automation and logistics. Crude oil, mine crude oil. Damn it. Where's advanced? Right here. Yeah, there would be a little rebalancing, but it would make sense. Just like it doesn't make sense to put a combustion engine in a pump and then have to plug it into electricity. Makes no sense. I'm sorry. I mean, it just doesn't. Okay, so where were we? We just got done. That was this one all the way down here. Oh god. Oh, I'll catch that when we get back. This should help trains load faster. Let's see. We did that one. Anything over here to do? Do I want to do something over here? I think I want to clean this up and take this line out, because we're going to pipe in this line. Yeah, I already got it piped in here. I have lube. I'm going to get over there and do that. Let me make sure I'm not going to try to walk through water. Okay. Should have went down and got me a big ass soda. I know T-Mobile did something, man. They changed something. Because I used to stream really good. I mean, I got hours of streaming. Then as of last November, I couldn't. No matter what time. I mean, I even tried it, like, I think one time, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it just would not work. I've been looking into alternatives, but being on a fixed income, that makes it kind of tight. There's one, I believe they are a transmitted Wi-Fi type situation. A wireless connection, I guess you would call it. Are we choking? Are we there? Here around the area we lived in. As a matter of fact, I do believe the place I used to work at when I retired, they were using that setup. It wasn't too bad. And their plan was, it's more than what I'm paying, but I don't know if it'd be more stable or not. And then one ad for fiber coming soon, trademark. Prepay. Yeah, that's not going to happen. A couple other I looked at, but they want too much information for just telling you what you're going to be doing. I don't like that. I like my privacy. Okay, I know. Okay, we're over here. Let's tear some shit up. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, that's my crude oil coming in. Okay, yeah, it's this one coming out here. I'm already tied in up here. Yeah, I'm already tied in here. We'll go ahead and kill these. Cannot reach. No, technically, I just go map view. There we go. And let's see. We're going to turn you out. You out. so much time running that pipe. Oh, the patching. Okay. And we're just gonna take this out here, and I'm just gonna take all this out of here. There you go. I mean, it's kind of nice having a little back alley ways to do things. I don't mind. Alright, no. Let's go ahead and. Why'd you do that? My fingers are on the wrong keys. There we go. Where'd you go? And there we go. And let's see. I think you're going that way. You're going that way. You're going that way. You're going that way. And you're going that way. No, you're not. You're going that way. Same with you. Alright. And you're going that way, you're going that way, you're going this way, you're going this way, and you're going that way. Okay. Everybody's copacetic. Bravo. Groovy. Love it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Okay, so we got that line tore out. I want to clean this up a little bit more here. Yeah, I want to move just over and just down. I can just run it straight over to here and just run it the full length of this wall. Since that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh, we're going to tear all of this out. You gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, patch it up. Don't patch it up now, you'll forget about it. And when you go to fire things up, all of a sudden it's like, oh no, what's not working? There we go. Okay, patch it up. And tear it out. Tear all this out. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Oh, this is so nice. That's an alley. That's an alley. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna turn this all upstairs. Well, my heart was in the right place, right? There. Alright, let's try this again. Now I wish these did like underground or regular belts to do and automatically place an underground there. That would be nice. And there. And there. Okay. That looks a lot better. Just straight across and down. Okay, let's see. Now what do we got? I guess I'm gonna start laying this out. Alright, we got company. Hang out here. So, what is... Oh, we got too much of this. So if I go... Yeah, I know. How much do we got in here? I have pump set. I should have pump set. Yeah, 20K. Now this should be supplying from here. This should be supplying all of this. The only thing I'm doing here is I'm converting this into lube. There's my lube for electric, the electric motors. And then once I get enough that built up, it just gets turned into light oil and then processed as petroleum gas. Now, if I find I'm running light, then I could probably tie in a petroleum line off the main bus or something, bring one up, or just bring another one across like I did last time. So hopefully that will work. That's healthy. Let's see what we got. Doesn't matter, just peeking. Okay. So, what's next? Let's see what we got over here. Alright. Now, am I gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna have really going on over here yet. So I might want to hold off on that. This itself... standby right out. Okay, let's do this. And we'll go here. Ghost it. And here. And check. Oh. And blah, 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 blah. Wow, come on. I can go bigger than that, right? Go big or go home. That should keep him busy for a while. Whoa, okay. That's cool. I know, I got this whole complex right here. I mean, I should do something really crazy and just put it on belts and just run it up through here. Technically, I can. I do want to break these lines though. I do not want this connected with this. That's its own little what's the word I want? Ecology. Its own little ecosystem. Oh, that's still saying excellent. Alright. There's that one there. Now, what I want to do is I want to come in. Alright. I mean, technically, I can do it here too. What is this on here? I want to see that number fluctuates. Why is that number fluctuating? I don't know. I mean, this fluctuating. I'm not sure. Might have did something that powered up a lot. Steam powered up a lot of turbines or something. I can actually check that number because I think I got over 300 hours in this already, and I haven't even left the planet. Just flatline. Solid. You know what? Before I do that, why don't I do this? We're just out goofing off, right? I don't even know how long I've been running. I've been running for about an hour. I can't do anything about advancing the builds or anything. This is just like maintenance work because that's content from my video. But little things like this. Okay, let's see what we got here. What are you doing? What are you giving me? You got all sorts of stuff in here. Let's throw a couple more down. Okay, so what do we have? We have concrete here, and then I have stone brick coming out of here. I is thinking, what I want to do. Do I just want to run one-on-one? I think that's all we really need is one-on-one. I'm gonna need two of them. Let's go. Right up here and straight out here. Yeah, I think that would be it. Not all that long. Let's see. this all gonna cut through, okay. Like squirrel. Oh, I'm out of everything. Got some belts coming in. Incoming belts. Belts. Where's my belts? Yes, we got them. Okay. Oh. I'm like such a dork. I'm like such a dork. Okay, I'll just bring up the concrete. I don't even know how I remember how to breathe. Yeah, let's put some limits on you. I want to clean up the mess. Ooh. You know what? Let's turn that off. Here's how we'll limit it. There we go. This way, these things are kind of independent. Yeah, these things would be kind of independent. And I want to do this right here. There we go. Oh. My little ships are sitting there. Okay. I don't know. Give me a red signal, but you're saying I'm healthy, so it's excellent. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and bring concrete up. I still got, yeah, I still got those. Sometimes they're just a little clumsy. The other one, there we go. There we go. Now see, this should be, yeah, this just is the engines down here, so they're not tied in. So, yeah, Yeah, they're powering up because I fired that all up because I'm making concrete. Now this thing spits out the concrete. One concrete making machine. I don't know why I did that. Oh, what the hell. I just want it to look fancy. Okay, I want to copy. I want to do something fancy like this. And we'll turn on a couple lights. And I get you power somehow. Like, shift there. Now you can do that. Okay, I still going there. And change the color. I really like that. Alright. Now these should still, yeah, okay. I don't know, it's like this. I'm having a feeling we might end up be reworking these at some point. I think I'm going to need more plastic than just one full belt for these. I don't want to drop frames. Okay, let's see what I got. I got these over to one side. Let's take a look. I don't know. Yeah. They're centered. Okay. Optical. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push these back over into here. Get them out of the way. Get things started. I'm going to lay in my guides like I'm going to lay rail or something down through here, lay in some pipe. That way, kind of give me an idea. Maybe get preset on some stuff because I will be doing the circuit builds for blue circuits. Oh, excuse me. That'll be the next item on the list. So I can get preset for that because I can't do really much anything right here right now. But yeah, because I have plastics right here. I think that's what I wanted to do was this got to be moved up one more row up here. I can't move this down. And that should give me enough. Yeah, because this is going nowhere. I mean, I could bring it down and over, but I can just bring it straight across here. I don't see a problem with that. Now copper I gotta bring over there too. Do I have any place for 3? I mean, some of this stuff's gonna get taken back. I mean, steel's gonna tie in, so this steel's gonna come into here. I got iron. Iron's gotta drop down. Yeah, and come into here. Do I really need stone down here? I do not need stone down here. I could take stone out. And do I need bricks down here? No, I do not. Iron, copper. Copper, plastic, and these. Both of these. And, yeah. These electric motors. What are those? Batteries. Batteries. I need a battery build. Okay. I got room for a battery build. I got room for a battery build. I know where I'm gonna build that. I can put in a battery build here. Oh, I got iron and copper right here. I can either bring it in this way or I can bring it up this way. I'm gonna squash. I can squash that all the way over that way. I can figure out some other way to tie that in. Let me think about this for a minute. I'm thinking. It still says it's good. I'm gonna have to view this once I get done. Take a check. See what's going on. I don't know. It was working, then it wasn't working. Then I messed with it and made it worse. Now I think I got things back together. Yeah, I have to apologize for a couple of videos lately. I mean, their qualities have been kind of shitty. doing stupid things. Okay. I'm gonna take a couple of minutes here. Let me take a look and think about this. Let me get over here. Yeah. Because I need a battery built. I mean, sulfuric acid isn't that hard. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I think flying frames is one of the hardest ones because of what it is required to make. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's intermediate. Green is intermediate. And it's motor, not electric engine. Engines are combustions. Motors are electric. Intermediate. So, like, to make this, I have to make these with these. And that requires these, which I have to make with these. And then these has to be made with these. I gotta make a lot of those, don't I? Do I want to make... Okay, I'm here. Dude, I'm just dumb. Okay. Okay. Oops. I need smoke. I need smoke. Let's give me something. Maybe we're getting better. I need smoke. Oh. sulfuric acid. I can make it and pump it into the line. Yeah, because I only really have one source of sulfuric acid. Oop, forgot to mute the mic. Alright. Hi. How you doing? I love you. You're a silly dog. But I still love you. Don't take up the whole bed. Okay. Those are good. Okay, let's see. Well, why don't we go ahead and do that real quick? Where are we at? We're over here. Yeah. And right there. That's the one. Alright, let's see what we got. All the way over here. Ooh. Oh, that looks so pretty like that. It fits right up in there. Why not? Okay, let's see what we got. This one's water. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna move that out of the way. Right now, take that off. And you are water. Pop. Okay. Now. Yeah, right here. There we go. And I can just run you. Iron. Iron? Oh, I need iron. How was I getting iron in there? Copies, that's my choice. Okay, well, I guess I have it. And let's go ahead and, I want to cut this out. I can really pick them, can I? Alright. thought I put them in here. Bouncer left and right. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Want that one. Oh. That'll still work. Yeah, these should be coming off this one right here. Like that. I don't know, last time I made a copy and a print of it, I'd done something, so. I think I got the... I don't think I created them. And there we go. And this is up. That's up. Alright. There we go. A little sulfuric acid build. And that's all piped into this. Yay! Okay, what else? What else? What else? That still says crappy. It hasn't flashed any warnings. Still says excellent, so... Okay. Okay, so what's next? What do we do next? Okay. I don't know, shall we do another mine? Oh, come on, come on. I hope that ain't doing anything in my stream. Alright. There's this one, we've done this one. I've done this one. Any other ones way out there? God. Let's go take care of these two. Oh, I can still reroute that. Yeah. Hold on. I want to reroute all this. Yes, I do. Okay. Well, let's just hang out there and all of them. There we go. Okay. I need room for these 5 to go through here. Or these 4 to go through here. While maintaining this and this. Now this line coming in here will be this one coming off right here. Some things gotta go. gonna move these down. We can just put them right into here. Why don't we start with that? Start with that. No. Cut. Right there. There we go. Well, the wiring in this thing is just so damn messy. Well, what happened? Let's go to here. E. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, that would clean that up so nice. I do not understand why I got both of them in there. I'm going to map view. Yeah, that looks a lot better. How about down here? Oh yeah, you were on a corner right here. Same thing. I was going to. I can't even remember where my stuff is anymore. We are going to do this. Just one big drag. I'm gonna pour out there. I think I need to get some more of them here. I don't know how many. I only got 294 construction bots in this area. Oh wow. Why did I lose power here? Why is your block not connected? There. I don't know. Okay. Got purple all the way down here now. Okay, rerouting. Okay, that is what we were doing. Okay. So that's all in. Let's go back here. That's gotta go. That's saying it's okay. I'm working with it. Now you're coming out. We'll get you patched back up. Yeah, just what I thought. I gotta move this all up one. Yeah, we don't need you. Come this way. Go in there. No, that's gonna be tricky. Working on it, working on it. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. I don't know. Let's take you out. And let's start getting rid of you. You can go. You can go. Let's carry you out. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Nobody hanging out, huh? Alright. Whatever. We're cool. Let's see. Okay. What have we done? God, what did I get myself into this time? remember when this stuff was worth more than gold. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I think I'm just gonna bring these straight down. Wrong button. Oh god. That's that. Okay. Now these are gonna come down. And then we're gonna go just like that. I really wanted to put in one of my unloaders there. You know, I think I still can. I just have to, let's start to roll down. I'll take these out. And take this out here. Okay, now we're going to take this out back. A few like this. I did for the iron, yeah, right here. Why you no power? Why is that your only source of power? There. Okay, well, we're back up here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I went down there. I think I flipped that. Copy. Let's stick it inside. There we go. That's what I want. Alright. Go up here. Like this. What do we got? Okay, ripple. Oh, I got the belt. Yeah, because this is what I want. There we go. Oh. It won't work. It just will not work. Okay, I was hoping. We'll come up with something else. think technically I could pull some sort of little shenanigan in there, but you know, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just do that. Excuse me. Again, you can go past, you can go past. You're going in here. Now, this is going here. You are going in here. Because they're coming from that way. And you're coming in here. Now I gotta go here to here. Here to here. Here to here. Oh my goodness. No, we gotta go here to here. There we go. I am okay with that. Yeah, I can just put that there. I also need steel. What do I need steel for? Okay. I need steel for that. I got steel. I don't need steel for that. But I do need steel for that. Well, steel's already down on the main line anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'd rather have these two lines up here just in case I have to redo everything here. Just in case. Okay, let's take out those other lines. Let's get rid of them. Oh, I don't want to be in this mode. I want to be in this mode. And here we go. We'll take these lines out. They are unnecessary. Alright. One of these days. God, where's it? Jeez. Oh. It's growing. It's growing. I'm on that last leg. Yep. I'm on that last leg. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is decide on a mall. This would be stuff, this would be like the assemblers, inserters, belts, pipe, underground. rail, medium substation, big power poles, stuff like that. Because let's see, yeah, this is basically going to be the stuff to build the ships right here. That's why I got the steel and copper there. Yeah, where's that at? It's right up over here. Steel and copper for that. What else am I going to need in that? Any place I can tap a green? There's a possibility I might need green. I thought I just had way down here. This green just comes to a dead stop. I can bring it across here. That would be okay. Yeah, I can bring it across here. There's going to be stuff that's going to need electric motors, I believe. I don't want to push the button yet. Okay, we'll cross the old saying, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And just hope we don't burn it on our way across. Oh my goodness, where's my little tray here? Okay. Let's see. How's everything looking at this? Still says healthy. Oh, I did get a dip. Did get a little bit of a warning. Sorry about that. I think I got a stream 6800. Wow. It actually hit green bars over there. Eh. Well, we'll keep going. How long has it been now? Oh, just over 2 hours. Well, we got a few things done. Upgraded one of my mines. Moved some plumbing around. A little bit of cleanup. I think that's what I'm going to do, is take this green and move it. Does it do anything up here? Oh, it just comes out and feeds these. Alright, one feeds these and one feeds these. Damn. Well, see, this would not be a constant pull. I think I can take it out. I take this all out, make it look better, and then just clean this up, and this goes straight into there. I was hoping for some leftover green there. The only other place, not in this section. green. Yeah, see, there's the one coming from there, and I even added one. So I'm going to have not only those two, I need 3 greens. I'm going to need 3 greens. Hmm. Do I have enough copper left over? She flashed again. Yes, I know, I know. Blame T-Mobile. I'm getting a good. That was up to excellent. Okay. I was on a train of thought. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I still got 2 more coming in here, 4, so that'd be 6. And then I got 2 iron plus 1, 2, 3, 5. I got 5. That'd be 7 iron coming up through there. I don't know if I'm going to need that much. Yeah, we'll bring this stuff down and tie it in. You... I think I'm going to take the stone out. And you can come all the way down here to where the stone is. I think that'll be the best bet for you. What time is it? Time. It is 9:13 Pacific Standard Time. 9:13. We can tie this stuff in. It's gotta be done. Okay, let's go ahead and oh good, I'm inside it. Yeah. Okay. I need to go down and get a glass of water. I'm almost tempted to put a pot of coffee on right now. But I don't have enough coffee to last for a week. And I got a few more days before I can go shopping. So I'm going to go down and get me a glass of water and I'll be right back. Get my shoes. Need my shoes. There we go. Oh. Good boy. You're my bud. You only love me because I feed you, right? Mooch. Moochie poochie. I still love you. You know you hog the bed and you're stubborn and you snore and you talk in your sleep. I'm back. It gets a little fussy. Get my headphones on. Okay. We're going to plumb this in. Oh. That's water. Oh, bowl's empty. Dog's over there going, when are you going to bed? When are you going to bed? Hey, I'm up. It's actually kind of working tonight. I'll work on it. I think I finally got my video qualities up again. Finding all the little secret. I don't know. Isn't this supposed to be the age where you just click one button and it does it all for you? Okay, well, let's do this. This is where I need a radio, but I can't play a radio because I don't want to get struck. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's get back to here. Okay, there we go. There it is. Settings. Sounds. Let's kick the master down a little bit. Shorts. Oh, my man. I don't know. Can I? Oh, that'd be somebody else's. Yeah. Okay. Where's them? Alright. I'm gonna get over here and, where's our map? Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. That one's gotta go. Get that out. Now this, we'll just take this out and we'll just go straight up. I don't need stone for the down. And let's see. Oh, this is the first. This is the first one's gonna go down. Damn, I want to kind of keep it up here though because it's kind of. Oh. Now, seeing this going straight over here, I could just run this straight back over this way. There's no reason to bring it down. I mean, I'm already bringing plastic across. Yeah. And if you're wondering why I use so much straight pipe, it just makes it easier for me to see what's going on when everything's all underground, you can't tell what's what. And this one, okay, there's water, okay, petroleum gas, hey, there's sulfuric acid. Over here, oh look, light oil, you know. It just makes it easier. Makes it harder to move through. That's why I got Spidertrons, and that's one of the things I'm going to hate about going Space Age is I'll lose my Spidertron for a while until I get to Gleba. Yeah, okay, so that's out of there. I don't have to worry about bringing that down. It's gonna go that way. I'm bringing plastic across there. I might as well go ahead and bring this across there too. Yeah, and that might make it easier. I can bring it across, if nothing else, drop it down and come into this part. Yeah. Because I got a pretty good sized tie-in I got to put in with the copper and the iron. And that's going to be taking up some room down here. I might have to move brick out of the way too. This I'll just cut and paste it back over here. Alright, why don't we go ahead and do that now? Where would be a good place? I mean, do I need brick down this far? Oh, geez, thanks. God damn it. Let's put it here. There. And I'm gonna take brick out. Yeah. We don't need brick clear down here right now. We do. I can rerun it. I'll take it down to there. That's looking a little better. That's looking a little better. Clean up on aisle 9. There we go. Okay, how do we want to do this? Okay, we're gonna do this. You are gonna come across. Let's see, you're gonna come in. There. Like that. There we go. Better if copper was all the way down here. Up here. Okay, let's do this. How are we going to do this? I'm going to cut you back to here. And oh, good. Automate that. Wasn't sure about that one. here's what we got. What do we got? What do we got? Balancers. I need... Seven to seven? Okay. And we're gonna put you right there. You're going to rotate down. It's like hell if I'm going to try to get... Okay, we gotta cut move it. Okay, what if we did this? Technically, if I want to get really fancy with it, I can move one of these like down to one of these slots. And then we're going to bring you across, and you're going to go like that. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to move the concrete plant too. I'm okay with that. Problem with copper's going to be harder, isn't it? I'm going to have to mix them later. Yeah. Because there's no way I can blend them right like this. Just not enough room. So yeah, I'll have to bring them down. You're going to go all the way down. Yeah. And across. There goes the tire. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Yeah, don't try to run up on those. That's me how I know. Okay. Okay, so now I want to... Oh, it's going to be too wide. I'll just go with standard one here. There we go. Okay. Well, that's all cleaned up, so we can take this now. So what I'd like to do is try to... Also like to see if I can pull steel out of here. Might as well, I'm going to be using steel over there anyway. Well, I already got it down, so yeah. So right now I got copper, iron, and steel. And you kind of like this, and like this. Got a little bit of a gap. All of a sudden I come down with this, and it's up big again, and I use a lot of it. And it gets thinned out. And I bring another chunk down. Where's this? Yeah, this chunk came down and made this one. And I used it here. Then this chunk comes down. I'm going to make this one, and I'm going to use it here. And a lot of what I don't use, I'm trying to push down this way. That's what was I was looking at greens, yeah. Because I got this line out. Just get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. No use being here if you're not doing anything. Recycle. More steel. Yeah. Careful what I take out. Okay. There. Oh, that's clear over here. I have to go through a couple of these. Oh, I think it looks cool. A little here, a little there. let's see, what's next? Okay, we got that all tied in. Nothing's rerouted. I put in a little sulfuric acid plant. I'm thinking batteries, but I think I'm going to need a little bit more space than that for batteries. I think they're going to be some that's done like really close to the actual frames. Yeah. Do I have a battery? I don't even have a battery. Oh, add tag. Oh no, I'm looking right at it. There you are. Now we gotta put a battery plant in there. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to think, see what else. I think tomorrow. Okay, I gotta move that back. Where am I at? Where is it at? No. Right there. let's get out of here. I don't want my guys picking up all this stuff, especially down here. We'll get this out of the way. Run down here. Okay. Oh, we'll do this first. Alright, and what do I want? I need... don't go over there. Don't go over there. Oh... I'll go down one of those. I'll go another 50 in. That'll just bring me 50 more. I don't want to go near that. I don't want to go near that. Otherwise, they'll sit there and spam me for half an hour. Yeah, we'll get that out of the way. That was a real smart idea, no, wasn't it? Okay. Well, that's still giving me concrete here. And then I move... Yeah, I moved brick back here. Oh, we gotta patch you in before I forget. And just like that. Cool. Don't want to forget that. That's rails. It's always productivity or production. Production science and utility science is always the ones that just hammer me. I can never make enough. Never. You can never make enough. Never mind a little bit. I don't see a lot. Well, I'm seeing more green. Yeah, that's almost 10 o'clock. That's just some hell. Well, it did take a little dive. It did take a little dive. Oh well. Gotta do with what you gotta do. Work with what you got. Maybe it's time to look at a 2.5 gig. I do have a 2.5 gig network card here somewhere. I probably stuffed that in my PC. I need a 2.5 gig router. Or maybe just a network switch. If I can get a network switch, I can plug the switch into my T-Mobile. least that means I'll be pushing them as much as I can up to it. After that, it's them. Okay, is that done yet? Is it done yet? Oh, come on. Oh my god. You guys are slow. Oh wow, that's everything. Yikes. Oh, that's a little big. Oh yeah. Oh, only 33. Damn. Well, that's doing that. Let's go ahead and take a run. Right there. Wander through the base. Now, I've proven that my max power fluctuates. Sometimes it reads lower, sometimes it reads higher. When I mean max power, I mean the maximum I'm capable of producing at this time. Not what I'm using, but the maximum of what I am capable of creating. It fluctuates. I have never seen that before. Let's see what it is now. It is at 6.1. I got it as low as like 5.2. You see, it fluctuates. What? Yo no comprendo. Don't ask me why I haven't torn these out. I guess it's just nostalgia. They run. Everything's going okay here. And I got my spares. Oh, you know what we need here? We need... I just shoot episode 56 this morning? 50. I haven't even left the planet yet. Now, I do have this in peaceful mode, so there are biters, but they won't attack unless I attack. It was kind of a bummer because right in here, I had this little patch of biters, and I was just leaving them be. I was building around them, and I had another patch that I had to get out. I think it was somewhere down in here or something like that, and I was building across. So I armed the missiles, and before leaving the area, I forgot to disarm the missiles, and I walked by that nest, and it was gone. It vaporized it, just gone. Oh, excuse me. But I got stuff within workable range. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I still got this oil here. I really like the way this oil fell like that. That worked out good. As a matter of fact, this field is now pumping to not only this, but this here. So. We're doing okay. We got this cleaned up. We got this all tied together. I have that needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. Those are closed. Okay, this is closed. There we go. Oh, should be pulling that. Yeah, see, they're busy shoveling. Stone's cooking. There's just a couple of furnaces. Yeah, I think a few things I overbuilt and a couple of things I underbuilt. I don't think this is going to cut it. I might have to come up with a little bit more compact way to do this and get more in here. Which probably means belt weaving. I don't think... Now I did hear... These guys are beaconed. These guys are not beaconed. These guys are all beaconed. These guys are not. I got beacons here. No beacons here. No beacons here. Oh, that looks just nasty. Alright, fix that. Oh, let me think. I still haven't figured out what to do about them all. I think the mall is going to be one final one right here. I'm going to use that one. We can see how this runs. I might be able to reconfigure this for light oil for making rocket fuel. I mean, I am going. What the hell? They're backwards. They're backwards. They're backwards. There you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, because I'll have this. I'll have blues. And all I need to be rocket fuel. I mean, if I'm only setting up maybe 4 rockets, no, I'd want to set more than that. Oh god. What do I do? What do I do? Hmm. Oh, I don't know. That's for a later dead. Right now, it's just finishing this off. I mean, technically, right now, I can run space science. I mean, I should go ahead. Right now, it's going out to here. It's time to start thinking about how to set this all up. Because, yeah, I'm going to be putting out from there and going straight across here, straight into here. Now, maybe eventually I'll try to figure out what nightmare and what drugs I was taking at the time I came up with this. Because I'd really like to know what drugs I was taking when I did that. Do it again. Yeah, yeah, this was some sort of hallucination I was having or something. It works. I'll give it that much. Um, let's see. You know what? I think we've done enough for tonight. Where did I move off to? I'm clear over here. Okay. What's going on over here? Oh, you're still laying stuff out. Laying out brick. Okay, see, I need to come up with a build like this. But with like, 3 times as many? Maybe 4? Yeah, cause I don't want to do it. Engine build. There's military. No. I want. Right here. Yeah. Wow. That's a lot. Oh, let's see something. Okay, these things. Let's take a look. 2, 1, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 21. Okay. 21 seconds to make one of those. Make one of those. 20 seconds. That's almost 1 for 1. I'm almost going to have 1 for 1. That's 1 every 20. So that's 3 a minute. Oh my god. If I want. If I want. If I want. Is that okay? That's not okay. Gross. Calculate. That's 3 minutes. 20 machines. Give me 60 a minute. take a look at this. This I have 128 machines. Yeah. Let's tell me. Yeah. There's 64 machines. Where is it here? It's 021. This is saying 1,371 per minute with what I currently have. Herbal science. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. We've been on for over 3 hours now. I don't know about this. Cleaned up some other stuff, rerouted some stuff. Oh, what the? Really? Oh my god. I wish I could have fixed this a little better, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is a good place to stop. So until next time, y'all have a good evening, and we'll see you later. Bye.